In today's video, we're going to take a look at the dollar versus the Canadian dollar and a potential bullish move coming up here for this pair. All right. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. So as you can tell, my voice isn't great. Both my wife and I are pretty sick right now, so I'm going to do my best to get through this. Okay, so looking at the dollar CAD, first of all, let's start here with the weekly time frame because I think that this is important as far as context goes. And I talked about this before, right, where we can see that this pair has been moving within this sideways channel for about the past decade. And very simply, if you look at this from a structural standpoint, right, it's a matter of the market coming off of channel support down here and carving these higher lows. Now, so far this year, okay, and even going back here toward 2022, we have not seen the dollar CAD put in any higher highs. And that's because of this 1.387 area. So this is still resistance for this market. However, we do have it, again, making those higher lows and staying above this trend line. Okay, so for that reason alone, I am interested in looking for buys. Okay, I don't want to short this market just because even though it is coming off of this resistance area, again, the market has been making those higher lows. It's also coming off of that, decade-long channel. Okay, so right now, what we're seeing from this pair is this low from right back here. Okay, so right around 135.70, you can see where we had the low back here. We had the market holding above it on these two candles. We got the close below, the retest as new resistance, and then yesterday closed above, and today so far is respecting that. So what that means is that this down here is a fake out. Okay, and a lot of times when you get a fake out like this to one side of a level or pattern, okay, you do get a move in the opposite direction. So for the dollar CAD, that could mean a move back here toward these lows, this pivot right around 136.50. Okay, so that would be the first resistance. If we were to get a move above this area, okay, so break out above this over the coming days and weeks, then we are, in my opinion, looking at a move back here towards some of these highs, potentially that major resistance around 138.70. Okay, so pretty simple here. As long as the market stays above this level right here at 135.70 on a daily closing basis, then I am going to stay bullish. Now, I shared this with VIP members today, but I did get long this market right down here, the stop, below this candle down here, and I also shared my targets with members. So if you do want to join our VIP group, I will put a link at the top of this video. You can save 50% right now on lifetime access. You will get daily videos, exclusive charts and setups, see my trades in real time, and we also have a course coming out within the next few weeks. Okay, so looking at the dollar CAD again, stay above 135.70. I think that's bullish toward 136.50, potentially even retesting this trend line. Okay, so you can see where we have this trend line off of these lows from back here in July. And following the breakdown of this trend line, we never really got a retest as new resistance. Okay, so we had the breakdown right here on this candle, but notice how we never got a retest of this level. Okay, so there is that chance too, as long as the market continues to hold above levels like this and we get the market starting to carve higher highs and higher lows, okay, there is that chance that we get a retest up here either at this level, okay, this trend line, or we get a retest over here at this confluence, which lines up with 138.70. Okay, so this is going to be a level by level basis, as is, everything that I trade. So, again, stay above this. That's bullish toward 136.50. Get above that. I think we're looking at a run at some of these highs. If the market were to close back down here and we get that run back here toward the low, in my opinion, that would show weakness and potentially a move down here toward the trend line off of the lows from back here in June. Okay, now I do want to wrap up here with the DXY because this is going to matter for a pair like the dollar CAD. So looking at the DXY, the US dollar index, this is what I've talked to VIP members about. So you can see that back here, we had these lows down here around 103. The market dropped below it. So we got the close below here on two candles, closed back above. Look where the DXY retested here as new support before rallying, right there off of 103.06. Okay, so this is the exact level I shared with members. We got the rally right from there. And so far, the market is also starting to close above 103.50, which is the 2023 open. Now, speaking of a level by level basis, okay, we do have some really clean levels to play here for the DXY. So if we see the DXY closed today above the 104 area. This pivot right here, okay, this area flips to new support. It also exposes 104.40. Okay, so if we move back here, you can see that 104.40 has been a pivot for the DXY. Okay, so close above 104, 104.40 becomes resistance. Take out 104.40, we're looking at this pivot right back here, okay, around 105. All right, so again, level by level basis, close above that, we're looking at 105.80. It may not look significant from the daily time frame, but if you look at something like the weekly, okay, notice this area around 105.80. This has been incredibly significant for the DXY going all the way back here to 2022. All right, so keep these levels in mind for the DXY because they are going to matter when we look at something like the dollar CAD. All right, that's it for today's video. I hope it helped. Once again, see the link in the description of this video if you want to join us in the VIP group. Courses coming out here within the next few weeks. And you can also save 50% on lifetime access right now. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell for notifications. Trade well this week, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.